In this video, we delve into the pressing question: is the 1.5-degree climate goal still within reach, or has it always been an unattainable ideal? We'll explore the origins of this target, highlighting the scientific consensus and predictions that paved the way for urgent global action. From the efforts of policymakers to the role of technological innovation and corporate responsibility, we'll examine the multifaceted challenges we face in the fight against climate change. As we navigate through public perception, economic implications, and the lessons learned from past climate agreements, we will seek to determine whether hope or despair lies in our path forward. Join us as we investigate the realities of achieving this critical climate benchmark. 1. The origins of the 1.5-degree target. The 1.5 degrees Celsius target emerged from the 2015 Paris Agreement, where world leaders convened to address the pressing issue of climate change. This target was not arbitrarily chosen. It was a result of scientific studies indicating that exceeding this threshold could lead to catastrophic impacts on ecosystems and human societies. The goal was ambitious, aiming to limit the global temperature rise to 1.5 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. It was a beacon of hope, symbolizing a collective commitment to protect our planet. But even from its inception, skeptics questioned the feasibility of achieving such a target. Was it a realistic goal or merely a political statement to rally global cooperation? 2. Scientific consensus and prediction. A vast majority of climate scientists agree that keeping the temperature rise to 1.5 degrees Celsius is critical and yet incredibly challenging. Studies have indicated that to achieve this, global emissions need to be reduced by about 45% from 2010 levels by 2030. However, current trajectories show emissions continuing to rise, not fall. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC, has repeatedly stressed the narrowing window of opportunity to meet this target. It's like trying to stop a speeding train with just a few meters of track left. While the scientific community is united in its urgency, the path to achieving this goal remains fraught with obstacles. 3. Global efforts and policies. Countries worldwide have pledged to combat climate change, with varying degrees of success and commitment. The European Union, for instance, has set ambitious goals to become carbon neutral by 2050. Meanwhile, nations like China and India, which are significant contributors to global emissions, have also announced plans to reduce their carbon footprint. Yet, these efforts often collide with economic interests and political realities. Many countries struggle to balance development needs with environmental responsibilities. The question remains: are these pledges enough to make a tangible difference, or are they mere symbolic gestures? 4. Technological innovations and challenges. Advancements in technology offer a glimmer of hope in the race against climate change. Renewable energy sources, such as solar and wind, have become more affordable and efficient. Innovations in carbon capture and storage technologies promise to mitigate emissions. However, the transition from fossil fuels to sustainable energy sources is neither swift nor straightforward. Infrastructure, economic investment, and public acceptance are significant hurdles. It's akin to turning a giant ship. The process is slow, and the momentum of previous practices is hard to overcome. 5. The role of corporations and industries. Corporations play a pivotal role in driving emissions, but they also have the potential to lead the charge towards sustainability. Some companies have taken bold steps to reduce their carbon footprint, investing in green technologies and adopting sustainable practices. However, the profit-driven nature of businesses often clashes with environmental goals. Corporate responsibility remains a contentious topic, with many industries accused of greenwashing or making misleading claims about their environmental efforts. The question is whether genuine change can come from within these entities or if external pressures are necessary to enforce meaningful action. 6. Public perception and activism. Public awareness and activism have surged in recent years, with movements like Fridays for Future and Extinction Rebellion capturing global attention. Young activists, inspired by figures like Greta Thunberg, have been vocal in demanding action from leaders. This grassroots pressure has pushed climate change to the forefront of political agendas. Yet, public opinion is diverse, with some skeptical of the science behind climate change or resistant to the lifestyle changes required. The challenge lies in uniting people across different backgrounds and beliefs to rally behind a common cause. 7. Economic implications and trade-offs. Transitioning to a climate-resilient future involves significant economic considerations. There are potential costs in terms of job losses in traditional industries, but also opportunities in emerging green sectors. Governments face the dilemma of ensuring economic stability while implementing environmental policies. It's a delicate balance akin to walking a tightrope, where any misstep could have severe repercussions. The economic debate often overshadows the environmental urgency, delaying decisive action. 8. Natural feedback loops and uncertainties. Nature has its mechanisms that can either exacerbate or mitigate climate change. Feedback loops, such as the melting of polar ice caps or the release of methane from permafrost, can accelerate warming. These natural processes are unpredictable and can hinder efforts to stabilize temperatures. Scientists warn that once certain thresholds are crossed, the effects could be irreversible. It's like opening Pandora's box. Once unleashed, these changes could spiral beyond human control. 9. Lessons from past climate agreements. History provides insights into the challenges of global climate agreements. The Kyoto Protocol, an earlier attempt to curb emissions, faced numerous obstacles, including non-compliance and withdrawal by key countries. These past experiences highlight the complexities of international cooperation and the need for robust enforcement mechanisms. Learning from these lessons is crucial to ensure that current and future agreements are effective and equitable. 10. The path forward. Hope or despair? Fallon, an agricultural hub in western Nevada, faces unique challenges with extreme weather. The city's farmers are adept at adapting to changing conditions, using techniques such as crop rotation and soil conservation to mitigate the effects of drought. Fallon invests in modern irrigation systems that optimize water use, ensuring that agriculture remains viable. The city's strong sense of community and shared knowledge contributes to its resilience in the face of extreme weather. These Nevada cities exemplify how urban planning, community engagement, and sustainable practices can transform challenges into opportunities, creating environments where residents can thrive despite extreme weather conditions.